Are we about to see riots on the streets of America? If Barack Obama doesn't tone down his rhetoric and cease and desist waging class warfare, we may soon see riots in American cities. That's according to AMAC, the Association of Mature American Citizens, the conservative alternative to AARP. AMAC is calling on President Barack Obama to stop using a person's social and economic status as a catchy device to gain support for his political agenda. The folks at AMAC believe Barack Obama should be bringing Americans together, not creating an artificial divide between our citizens. When Mr. Obama continually uses lines like, "the rich should pay their fair share," he is suggesting that people who are successful are being unfair to their less successful neighbors. That kind of message, spouted continually to lower-income Americans, could well be setting the stage for conditions leading to riots in our country, similar to those that have been happening in Great Britain. We cannot urge Barack Obama too strongly to stop that kind of rhetoric, as he is creating an atmosphere of anger and hate among Americans. Every time Mr. Obama targets a group of people in his speeches, like owners of private planes, for example, he is setting the minds of some people against them. When he talks about some taxpayers having special loopholes, he is inferring that they are cheating the system, without explaining why some of the tax deductions were given in the first place, and how frequently they actually stimulate the economy and help to create jobs. During the debate on ObamaCare, Obama said several times outright that insurance companies were out to cheat their customers. While they play well with certain voters, it is not the truth, and Obama knows that. At the same time, Mr. Obama keeps talking about how citizens are entitled to certain benefits. He says every young person should be able to go to college. Of course, he doesn't explain where the money from a nation deeply in debt will come from. Everyone is entitled to everything from enjoying government health care to owning a home without having to make mortgage payments and eating your fill of free food if you're hungry, unless, of course, you are successful. All of this really is just pure political bribery for people's votes. But the damage is caused when people expect to have all of these things without having to work for them. Thus, a nation is turned to a mass of humanity that thinks it is entitled to everything. And when their handouts are threatened, they likely will riot in the streets. That is exactly what happened in Great Britain. When you couple that with a war on the practice of religion in public places, when you remove from a society the basis for the moral values of that society, you are endangering that society. President Obama's administration has banned the use of prayers at national cemeteries, removed religion from the courses taught to our military leaders, and prohibited prayers in government offices. Doesn't he know that the very basis of religion is to instruct the difference between right and wrong? Is it any wonder that the rioters in London said they felt they were not doing anything wrong when they torched people's homes and businesses? It is one thing to wage a re-election below-the-belt slugfest. It is a completely different matter to govern a great nation with dignity and integrity. AMAC and its 200,000-member Association of Mature American Citizens invites you to join them in calling on Barack Obama to refrain from using inflammatory language that encourages class warfare, which could ignite riots on the streets of the United States of America.